like what you see outside your window? Will you ever respect the face in your mirror? Will your children thank you for the sacrifices you're about to make? Our mission is to hear you say yes. Perfecting the world through conquest of technology. Protecting civilian contingent through strategic combat solutions. Werewolf. Evolution. Reinvented.
Alright, it's time for a super deluxe bonus stream. Metal Gear Solid style. What's up, Black Star? What's up, Zero Emia? I know Brian was here earlier, but he went back. He's having brunch, so we stopped in just to say hi. Isn't that nice? Got myself a coffee. Hope you guys yourself some snacks, some snacky cakes, some drinky poos to get you through what's going to be the most Metal Geariest of Metal Gears, Metal Gear Solid 4. Let's double check our options. See that we are prepared. Basically just subtitles and stuff. Okay, we're good. Alright, so the first thing we have to do before we start the game is check our mission briefing. And then after that, we're going to jump right into the game. And there's going to be some exposition, let's call it. So let's see here. Okay. Doesn't matter. Act 1, mission briefing. Let's jump into this. And then I'll be back after this scene.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
The Manhattan incident triggered a serious public backlash. Now the U.S. has to think twice before intervening militarily in other countries' affairs. This has fueled a push towards military privatization, with PMCs at the heart of that movement.
PMCs? Private military companies?
That's right. PMCs have no basis in nations or ideologies. They are private enterprises, driven by profit. In addition to dispatching mercenaries to war zones, they secure weapons and train local soldiers. They're contractors for war itself, and business is good. Their clientele includes developed nations like the U.S., rebel factions looking to seize power by force, smaller countries lacking armies of their own, even terrorist groups. They're in the Americas, Asia, the South Pacific, Europe, Africa, the Middle East. The rise of the PMC has spawned a war by proxy, and it's spreading across the globe.
They're
Sonny, we'll eat them later, okay?
Every age has its mercenary. These PMCs are nothing new. We've been dealing with them since before the turn of the century.
No, Snake. They're nothing like the mercenaries of the past.
They're ready.
Sorry, I'm a little busy right now.
The Pentagon's new battlefield control system has produced a decisive difference between hired guns and the PMCs of today. The system was developed by Arms Tech Security.
Arms Tech? You mean AT Corp?
Yeah. In recent years, AT Corp has shifted focus from weapons development to security tools. And since the establishment of AT Security, business has been booming. The system makes it possible to integrate not only micro-level information on individual soldiers and units, but also macro-level information about field conditions and order of battle.
So they've finally achieved total real-time battlefield control.
That's right. And as a result, the global presence of PMCs has grown explosively. Truth is, the rise of system-controlled PMCs has led to a dramatic decline in civilian casualties and human rights violations on the battlefield.
A cleaner, safer battlefield. Makes for nice propaganda.
Snake! You were smoking again, weren't you? This is a non-smoking flight.
There's more. State governments and rebel groups can't match the maintenance price of standing forces. PMCs, by comparison, are reliable, easy to use. It wasn't long before everybody had them on the payroll. And, as a result, regular armies began to decline worldwide. It's hard to believe, I know, but PMCs are beginning to overtake conventional armies in terms of scale. Nowadays, it's the PMCs who serve as standard battalions. They already make up 60% of all combatant forces in zones of conflict.
60%?
The fact is, the world now depends largely on PMCs for waging its wars.
I thought it was the UN that authorized the PMCs in the first place.
The US abstained from voting on that resolution. In effect, Washington was endorsing PMCs without ever revealing its true intentions. Until they got wind of the uprising, that is.
The US has exported too much military power. And now, she's paying the price.
That's exactly it. America has now turned war into a form of economic activity. Analysts are calling it the war economy, in that it's picking up the slack for the downward-sloping oil market. But I, for one, don't intend to simply stand by and watch it happen. For the PMCs, market expansion entails fanning the flames of war. It means more refugees.
War orphans. Child soldiers.
Yes. Even as PMC soldiers get more specialized, they're also getting younger.
Mercenaries spun off from state armies. Unmanned weapons. Child soldiers. Proxy battles in a new Cold War.
There are hundreds of PMCs in business worldwide, and their numbers are growing. Currently, 5 of them are big enough to be labeled global powers. 2 in the US, and 1 each in the UK, France, and Russia. Reconnaissance has revealed that those 5 PMCs are run by a dummy corporation that acts as a single mother company. This mother company embodies the 5 largest PMCs. Her name is Outer Heaven.
Outer Heaven? You mean?
That's right. It's Liquid.
Liquid?
He's taken command of this immense army and is now preparing to unleash an insurrection.
I watched him die.
His will lives on, in the body of the man once known as Ocelot. He aims to fan the flames of war even higher, to create the perfect world once envisioned by Big Boss.
The one world in which soldiers will always have a place.
He must be stopped, before it's too late. Do you understand, Snake? Any means necessary. Just stop Liquid's insurrection. Even if it means
killing him. You want Liquid dead? Isn't that right, Colonel?
I'm sorry. I know. This isn't justice. It's a covert assignment. A hired hit. A wet works op targeting the head of a major multinational corporation.
Why me?
Because of the military might of the PMCs, and the effect they have on the economy. War is to the 21st century what oil was to the 20th, the pillar that supports the global economy. You'll recall a rather alarming report issued by that American think tank during the Cold War. One that described a new model for perpetual war. What we're facing now is a whole new ballgame.
Iron Mountain's Delphi technique.
That was fiction. It existed only on paper. The reality is far more serious. The global community is concerned, but they're all too afraid of the war economy collapsing to do anything about it. The UN, too.
Sounds pretty self-serving to me.
Snake. This mission isn't an order from Washington. Not like the old days. And it's not something the UN can officially sanction either. But we can't just look the other way while Liquid plots this insurrection. If we fail to act, he'll become the greatest threat the world has ever faced. Snake. You're the only man I can trust.
Fine. Let's hear it.
Our intelligence on Liquid's uprising originally comes via reports from U.S. Special Forces, who were mobilized after we at the UN reported our findings. They're tracking Liquid's movements. About 18 hours ago, he was spotted in the Middle East.
There's a rebel army in the Middle East, made up of ethnic minorities, waging civil war against the regime in power.
The core of that regime's army is provided by one of the PMCs under Liquid's control.
What about the rebels?
The local militias have hired small numbers of operators as trainers and field commanders. And of course, they've got help from the local PMCs.
Right. A proxy war between hired guns.
PMC versus PMC. A quagmire of war. All too typical victims of the new world economy. Snake, you'll be sneaking into the conflict zone via transport truck, disguised as one of the rebel army's hired operators. Your first objective is to make contact with our informants, Rat Patrol Team 01. They'll be expecting you.
Rat Patrol, huh? They sound sneaky.
They're a special forces team assigned to the Army's PMC Investigation Unit, CID.
CID. Real rats of the Army.
No. I can vouch for them personally.
Friends of yours?
You could say that. Transportation to the area will be provided under cover of a UN humanitarian aid mission, with support from the US military. From there on, though, you'll get no protection, and no guarantees from anyone. And you must not leave behind any evidence of your involvement in the area, let alone that of the UN. If word of this ever leaked out, it would spark a global firestorm. Snake. Will you do this for me? Will you terminate Liquid?
I'm not like the PMCs. I don't need your money.
Thank you.
But if you're going to spark something, spark this. Fine. I'll start my own fire.
Alright, so So there's the mission briefing for the first act. These are separate from. They don't automatically play at the start of the missions, so they're good to watch. All right, we're gonna jump into a new game. We're gonna go right into a little more exposition and some weirdness. So just relax and enjoy. We can play on solid normal. I think we are solid normal type people.
Come on, that's it. This is what it is, right here. Dude, dog it out. Keep on punching.
Now, the breakthrough recruit workout was created by the drill sergeant when he was in boot camp, sweating off pounds and building muscle on army time. Call now.
You gotta be good to your body, you know? Loyal to your body. To the people you're cooking for. The whole family.
Oh, yes, to the whole family. Or, if you have a significant other that you want to impress, ladies, are you paying attention? You know what they say about a man's stomach. Well, better yet, why don't you just put down those papers and pencils, and I want you to follow along with us. It looks like it's ready. Oh,
You'll see an octopus go fast. And I mean real fast.
Really intelligent creatures. Really. Hey, where'd it go?
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend keeping these guys as pets.
God. I know that one.
Oh, I doubt that.
Oh, gosh. A. B.
The correct answer is B.
what are your dreams?
Well, you know, I'd have to say my dream project.
Let your dreams drive you. Oh, a message of hope to today's young people from David Hayter.
I never actually said that.
Has changed It's no longer about nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tagged weapons, use ID tag gear. Nanomachines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control. All in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine.
Every time I see that cutscene, I keep wanting to tell those guys, stop running into the middle of the street. That never works. I'd switch to the regular view for the stream, but as soon as I crawl under this truck... So now we're playing games. This running. Hold on. Go. All right, guys. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 4. We are
to make a weapon available for use. Ready it by selecting weapons from the menu screen.
All right. I should probably do that, right? Let me see here. Oops. Weapons. Get that AK. There we are. Now, shoot. There we are. And we can go to my AK. Where is it? There it is. I can look down. This actually plays like a regular video game, you know? Kind of the way Peace Walker played. Everybody knows we're just going to be on a sneaky mission. Yeah. Let's go around. We have to avoid as many gecko as we can. No big deal, guys. We got this. There's a dude. Something over here. Who's shooting at me? Haha! Oop, oop. Not that way. This way? Seems like the wrong way.
Snake, we've got to go. You've got an old friend waiting for you.
Otacon. The test results.
Proteome analysis was positive, but the mRNA analysis turned up negative. The wrinkled skin, the hardened arteries. Your early aging symptoms look like classic Werner syndrome. But none of the tests were able to pinpoint the cause.
So?
Well, judging by how rapidly the aging has progressed, I'd say...
A year at best, right?
Yeah. Snake, let's try another doctor.
It won't make any difference. I'm not an ordinary man to begin with. Not to mention Fox die.
You're right. But we don't know where Naomi is.
Naomi.
Snake!
Colonel. Good to see you.
Well, I'm not a colonel anymore, Snake.
I figured the only place I'd see you dressed like that would be at your daughter's wedding. What are you doing these days?
I'm working for an organization under the UN Security Council. The Analysis and Assessment Staff of the PMC Oversight and Inspection Committee.
Yeah, I remember the resolution being passed a few years ago.
Snake, I came across some information in my work.
Huh?
We found him. In the Middle East.
What?
I'll explain along the way. We've got to stop him. Now. Before it's too late.
Liquid's made his move. We found him.
He's preparing to unleash his insurrection. Liquid is lying in wait in a Middle Eastern war zone. Track him down.
Only 2 eggs today? Solidus must have taken the day off. 7, 8, 9, 2, 5, 9, 0, 3, 6, 0, 3, 3, 0, 5, 3, 0, 5, 4, 8, 8, 2, 4, 6, 6, 5, 2.
Say, man.
What's the situation?
I'm just inside the city limits. This place is crawling with lizards.
Ah, AT Corps' unmanned bipedal weapons, officially designated Irving by the U.S. military. They've spread like wildfire among the PMCs. There are more of those things now in service than tanks. They've got tough armor plating and are highly agile to boot. Your best bet is to stay out of their sights.
Unmanned. Pretty soon they'll have put living, breathing soldiers out of work.
Even so, that's an awful lot of gecko for this scenario. Their numbers exceed the war price for that region. It must have something to do with Liquid's arrival on the scene.
You really think he's here?
You'll have to find the Army's operatives and ask them yourself. Oh, and Snake, I went ahead and used the Mark II to scout out the area before your arrival. You'll find it up ahead.
Mark II?
It's a remote mobile terminal. Sonny and I built it. The Mark II will provide you with a map of the area as well as any battle situation data. You should find it before you do anything else.
Okay, got it.
The rendezvous point is marked on your map. I'll be waiting for you there.
Alright, it's hard to believe, but we may actually be playing this video game. What's up, Brain? Welcome to the stream. Octo Camo. Advanced camouflage suit inspired by the mimicry ability of the octopus. Alright, so we can, let's see here. Let me try this. Oh, yeah, see, if we push up against something, we become, like it. We should be able to lay down here and get it as well. Yep, see? There we go. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. Okay, we gotta find Hal's little friend. And let's see here. If I want to go that way. Maybe we should go this way. This might be a dead end, but you never know. Worth checking out. Oh, there's a dude. Oh, got some ammo. Very nice. We can pick this guy up as well, I think. Not that he'll do us any good, but... Oh, he dropped some stuff. See how much stuff he'll drop. No more stuff. Alright. Very well. Time to sneak. Oh, get this guy too. See if he's got anything for us. He does. Ooh, a sweet ration. Real meals ready to eat. Restores life and psyche. Open the item window. Press OK to use. Alright. So we got it equipped. It'll just use it automatically when we get down to no health. Start you with a weapon, yeah. We started in combat. Like, he's in a combat zone. So this is not necessarily a sneaking mission, although sneaking is optimal here. So... Ooh. Those guys are the bad guys. We should probably go this way. See if this... Oh, no. Petro bomb. L1 and R1. Gotcha. Press R3 button to switch between throwing above head or downwards towards feet. Interesting. Alright. We're going to have to get around this guy somehow.
Avoid unnecessary combat whenever possible. In this war, neither side is your enemy. There's no point whatsoever in you getting into a fight. Got it?
Got it. Alright. But they're not going to be happy to see me either, though, so... I think I'm going to make a break for that door on the left. Like this. There we go. This didn't get me very far, did it? Oh, wait, here we go. Hello. Got some stuff in here. Can we hide? This is probably hide. Ooh, but there's stuff in here. Hello. Instant noodles. Restores life, psyche, and warms the body. Alright. Like that. Ooh, that guy might have saw me. Shh, be quiet. It's all right though. We're gonna be just fine. Got myself a little water so that I can remain unparched. All right.
Huh?
Whoop.
Who was that?
What's up? Shh. Nobody here.
There's nobody here.
Nobody here. Turn around.
Where's the enemy?
Oh boy. No, bad. I don't really... Alright. Yeah, I can't really remember. That's fine. Okay. Why is it... Alright. It's maybe the case of restarting from a checkpoint here because things have gone bad. Why don't you just... Hold on. Options. I think I might have to just die. I don't want to... Yeah, I don't want to use up my rations here and everything, so let's just... Give me the old house you going with your shit there.
Come in, Snake.
Look at that.
What happened? Snake? Snake!
It's okay, we'll call that a test run. What's up, Rich? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How are you doing, sir? Alright, there's guys over there.
We've got contact.
Oh, you don't have contact. Okay. Take this real easy. Take it real easy. These guys, did they see me? He may not have. Now I'm wondering if I should sneak by to the right. I don't think I can get past that armored vehicle, though. He's going to see me. That is no bueno. Okay, let's just go back in here for a second. It's not a bad way to go. I just... What? Oh, that guy's coming to look. That's fine. He won't find a thing. Let's get these noodles. Instant noodles.
Nobody here.
There's nobody here. Alright. Oh, what I need to do is get past these guys. Okay. Shoot. Okay. Let's just hope that tank thing doesn't see me. Turn, 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 turn. I think it's looking at me. Yep, there we go. Alright.
Snake, it's gonna be tougher to break through. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
What do you mean? Alright, let's see if we can't get a little hiding going on here. Just like this.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
See that guy? He didn't even see me. My stress is going up though. But the alert is not going down. So this is not good. It's not going down. Why is my stress going up? Oh, no, 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 no. See? Oh! didn't want to have to hurt you guys. I really didn't. I was more interested in just getting by. Alright, now we're in evasion time. So let's just relax. Let's just calm down. There we go. Get our stress and our health back up. A little water break. Snake doesn't get the benefit of a water break, but I do. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. It's been a nice, fairly relaxing weekend for me. Today I'm going to do a little laundry later on, but I think other than that, got all my necessities out of the way.
This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume
So
position.
what? Man, I just got the alert lifted, and you guys ruined it for me.
This is HQ.
No, you didn't find me.
Acknowledged.
Please.
Sending reinforcements.
Now the alert's down. Let me, oh hey. Regain, a tasty beverage with rejuvenating properties. Oh, Regain is a registered trademark. Put the item in it. Oh, This is all turning out not as I expected. Not as I hoped. I was definitely hoping for more of a sneaky one. Grenades, huh? Do I have the manual? I do have the manual. Why, something in there I should know? I don't even know if I've ever read it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-dum-bum. We're just chilling in the locker. This is Metal Gear, guys. But believe me, we spend a lot of time in lockers. Just relaxing. I should probably be on the ground, though, healing as well. I guess I'm getting a little light back, but not as much, I guess, as you get if you are on the ground. I think your stress, I'm trying to remember everything, but I think if your stress goes back down to 0, you gain health faster. At the least amount of stress you have, something like that.
All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Alright. Shh. Tell me there's a guy right here watching. Okay. Good. There we go. Now we get our life back. And our, I guess, stamina? What's the bottom one is stamina. Stamina. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I didn't want to have to go in shooting. I didn't want to do that. Wasn't my plan. These guys made it my plan. Alright. There's another truck out there. Do I have a map? I do have a map. Alright, so there's where I gotta get. What's the best way through there? Arsenal compress. Effect against muscle aches, sore joints, and bruises. Got it. Got it. Look at these guys. Alright. So we can go straight through if we're lucky. Yeah, there we go. Now some of these guys... Oh, yep. Alright. I was about to say, some of these guys are not necessarily unfriendly to me, but...
This is HQ.
Hello. Alright, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. So here we got some things to equip. We can equip cigarettes. Rations are already equipped. We gain our compress. Necessarily that stuff. Do I need... let's take a look at this box. Let's take a look at this box. It's a nice looking box. It's an EXH model. Cardboard box is a soldier's best friend. They can be the difference between life and death, guys. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there's an iPod. The regain. That does look legit. Maybe it's real. Lightning in a black and yellow can. Quasi-medicinal. That's what I like to hear. Look at this. Yeah, some sweet packaging on these things. Look at this. Nice. I got a couple noodles. Oh, yeah. Imagine the guy's job, who it was, to make this cup of noodles. There's an iPod. This is definitely... that's a 30 gigabyte model. That's huge. How many songs can you put in 30 gigaboots? Crazy. Alright. I'm in a box now.
Sending reinforcements.
Gotta get my wallet out. It's starting to bother my butt. There we go. He saw the box and he said, "No, sir, that's not the box we're looking for. Just a regular old box." My stress is going up, though. Wait, did he just grenade me? No. Couldn't have tried to grenade the box. He knows I'm here, that's the problem. Oh. Man, I wanted to be sneaky, and you guys... What I wanted to do, actually, was choke that guy originally. Remember I was trying? And I'm not sure how to do it. Oh. Okay, we definitely made a tactical error there. I unequipped the rations to equip the box. Yeah, so that was bad news. But this time we'll be sneaky about the whole thing. Alright, let's take a look at our map. Gotta get that cardboard box. Gotta get that cardboard box. And there's where we gotta get to. And how to, that's the real question. This is gonna take us the opposite direction. It'll take us back. We don't need to do that. I believe that's when the screen goes like that. It means you're about to leave. So we're going to go this way. And I'll go this way. What else we got here? Anybody in here? Okay. Let's take a look around. Never know what you're going to find. We do have to find Hal's little robot friend. Let's take a look in these things. See if there's any items for us. Does it open? This one does not open. There we go. Oh, hold on. Ration. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Let's double check our map. I definitely want to go this way now. There's a couple more lockers we can look at. Regain. Nothing. Okay. All right. Take the sneaky way. That little circle around me has to do with my camouflage and how much I'm visible or being heard or something like that. So just head up here. Look at this. Look at this. That's the thing about guards. They never look up. Oh, got a Playboy. A lot of licensed things. I'd forgotten that there was. All right. Let me see what this. All right. Guess I got to drop down from here. Oh. Shh. Okay. No problem. Oh, there's a sneaky way through. Got it. Okay, oops, keep going the wrong way. Okay. These guys are in the street though, right? Yeah, they are. So we'll just let them go by. And then we're going to crawl this way. Probably should have been doing more crawling. What? Who saw me? Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No one here after all.
Turn around. That's what I'm talking about. More dudes. Suckers. Not here. Keep moving. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Where is it? In that building there? It is in that building. All right. Oh, there we are.
It's me, Snake. Snake, it's me.
Huh? Otacon.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snake. Allow me to introduce Metal Gear Mark II.
Metal Gear.
That's right. Just like Rex. But this gear's not a weapon. It's a remote mobile terminal designed to provide you with operational support.
Where are you?
I'm in the Nomad. Where else? I'll be watching you through the Mark II.
Wish I was good with gadgets.
Hey, I'll be with you in spirit. Anyway, because you had to dress up as a militiaman, I had the Mark II bring you some goodies. Starting with this. Put it on your left eye.
Looks like an eye patch.
I call it the Solid Eye. It's an all-purpose goggle that displays radar images and other data in 3D. You can also switch it over to light-amplifying night vision.
The rebels are out there.
It looks like they've got the government's PMC troops beat, at least in numbers.
And this is their home turf.
Snake, I know this is a sneaking mission, but you'll need to protect yourself.
An operator.
I installed a suppressor. And here's a tranquilizer gun.
How thoughtful.
It predates the implementation of the system. By some miracle, it was never recycled. It's getting tough these days finding decent guns that aren't controlled.
You coming?
Of course. I'll follow you wherever you go, like this. I'll activate stealth so it doesn't attract any attention. If you need it, just bring up the start button menu.
Got it.
Snake, the informants who said they saw liquid here should be a little further up. Head for the rendezvous point. I've placed a mark on the radar in the upper right corner of the Solid Eye. It's a war zone out there. Stay on your toes.
What's up, Elvis Earl? Welcome back to the stream. Got my Mark II pistol. Fires anesthetic rounds. All right. Got the operator. Got my Solid Eye. The organization which a soldier or attack vehicle belongs to is displayed in colored text. Blue text represents an ally. Very good. Red represents hostile. There's my little Metal Gear Mark II. He's tiny.
Snake, it's kind of a schlep, but I've sent you data on an alternate route. Follow the mark on your radar.
All right. Before we do that, we should... Oop, things are going down outside. Let's equip our new weapons. Oh, they're already equipped. Got a stun knife, got the AK-102, the operator, and the MK2 pistol. This... Can we just drop this since we can't use it? Maybe. We do have a Playboy. Oh, we can look at that. We can check it out. Look at that. On the back, more people. Okay. I guess we can save, although just going to start us at a checkpoint anyway, but you know. I should have played some Sega CD before this game. What kind of Sega CD? I am thinking... I mean, there are some Sega CD games I'm thinking of perhaps playing. There's a ladder here, by the way. I would like to play through Potful Mail. I do enjoy that game. What else is up here? Things really going down out here. There's no way around. Okay, he wants me to get to that red dot. So let's take a look at our map. So it's just across the street here, but that's probably easier said than done. Probably maybe this way is better. Oop, not bad. Okay, that guy's a red dot. Those are reds. I would suspect that my silenced pistol is not going to be the best place to use this. Also, this is a bad spot. Look at this. Let's go back. Oh, Snatcher. Yeah, I don't own Snatcher. And at this point now, it's kind of expensive. These guys might be my friends, actually. Oh, he's dead. Let's see here. It's very scary. Trying to get across here. We'll stay low. That's how we're going to get through this. Staying low. See these guys? I think we're okay with that.
Could you help me out?
We could help him out, maybe. No. That guy's friendly. They speak pretty good English for being from the Middle East. I wish they'd re-release Snatcher. You know, they're putting out...
Switch the solid eye to night vision mode.
Alright. How do you do that? Solid eye... Oh, hold on. Solid eye... Normal... Aha. Night vision. Oops, that's a bad thing to do. I'm assuming this guy is not my friend. But either way, he'll just go sleepy time. We won't worry about it. The ration here. See if our map gives us any more information about this area. It doesn't really show us. I think this might mean there's dudes coming. Okay. Grab that. Chickens. Okay, we're gonna have to leave the chickens alone. As tempting as it is, we're gonna have to leave the chickens be. Rats and chickens coexisting in one spot. Hard to believe. Oh. Did he see me? I thought he... Yep. Shh.
Footsteps. Who's that?
Oh boy.
Don't move. Who was that? What? It's the enemy!
Man, that was bad.
Mark
nope.
II is more than just a communications terminal. It's got a lot of other functions as well. Try taking it for a spin. See for yourself what it can do.
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this. I thought you guys were my friends, though. I swear these guys were my friends. That's okay. Ooh, look at that guy on the ground. Let's do this. Let's do this. Actually, just relax for a second and get our stress and our health back. Welcome back, Brian. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you have to help them out earlier, and I didn't. But that's okay. It's all right. We're not here to take sides. We're on a sneaking mission.
Damn it!
I don't think I can.
Where are those three? What's that?
So they were attacked by something. Something inhuman. Maybe we don't have to... What? There's no way they'll see me here. We'll be fine. What's up, Plucky? Welcome to the stream. I shot the second guy in the penis. I'm sure he deserved it. I have camouflage on. Look at. I'm camouflaged. Things are going down over there too. I don't know what it is, but let's see if we can't. Let's see if we can't peek around the corner here and see. Alright. That's just being silly. No need to be silly. Alright, shh. It's okay, guys. I'm a friend, more or less. Oh, hello. It's a compress. I don't think you'll be needing that. Oh, pentazemine. We know how much I love the pentazemine. You guys, I'm sure you're going to pull through. I have no doubt that you guys are going to pull through. But I'm going to need this compress more than you. Alright, let's get our solid eye back onto night vision. Music from Metal Gear. Dun 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 dun. Known as the theme of Tara, because Hideo Kojima verbalized the song's beat as Tara during development. You didn't see anything. Ridiculous.
Guess it was just my imagination.
Oh, it was your imagination. Okay, let's crawl. Let's just be crawly. That's bad. Whew. Alright, hold on. It's too tense. Too tense. You're too sleepy. Too sleepy. Like, how can you be so? How can you be sleepy? It's only 2 in the afternoon. Yep, it's an actual iPod too. Look at. Hold on. Let's see here. We can even look at it. Where is it? Do. Nope. That is. Look at. There it is. It's a 30 gigabyte model too, so that's huge. And we can use that to listen to those recordings that we found. So we could listen to some theme of Tara if we wanted. Can I get this guy? What do you think? Oh, you're sleeping. You're so sleeping. Oh, hello. More Anastasia rounds. One of them even flies.
At the same time, it also maintains control over several UCAVs, increasing its air attack capability.
Get up.
No, no, no. Don't get up.
If you're capable of working together or acting together, building an aerial surveillance network.
I wanted to drag him. Alright, let's just... Nope.
Tell by the way they're placing their snipers, they've got an edge. Must be getting full terrain data of the entire area.
In other words,
Move this way. As if. It's okay. It's okay. We're just sneaking by. Just sneaking through. There we go. You guys will be fine. Patch you up. You'll be just fine. Look at this thing here. What is this? What's up, Punished? We're on the normal. Was it liquid normal? Solid normal? I think it's solid normal. I know. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, Rich. It may be too late for that. Truth be told, though, we are on no one's side. We are our own persons. No, no. Oh God, they're gonna come this way? Bad. They're gonna see those bodies and be all upset. Nope. They don't care.
There's nobody here. Told you, don't scare me like that.
Oh God. Yep. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay, we go. We are so gone. Hold on. Let's check a map. See which way we're going. Hello. An RPG-7. Very nice. Let's hide in here. There's a gun in here, too. Shh. It's okay. Just remain calm, guys. There's a war going on up top. We're underground and there's a war going on up top. Bombs, grenades, guns, etc., etc. It's alright. We'll just let this go down. We'll relax. Oh yeah. It's good times. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. I am. Just playing a little Metal Gear. Little Metal Gear Salad. We're getting down to it. You know, we got... Oh, shh. What's up, buddy? Nothing to see here. You know that. We're getting down to it, really. Just this and Metal Gear Solid 5. Well, and Revengeance. Grab this, grab that. See what's in here. Hello. Middle Eastern militia disguise. Hello. Looks like they're going to be our friends, even if they don't want to be. All right. We should. What? Good night. Good night, baby. That rat doesn't get this way. We're still going to play Revengeance. Yeah, we did find another Playboy. Let's see if we can take a look at it. Where is it? Items. Are they all different though, or are they the same? Mission support. Wait a minute. Are they weapons? Oh, they are weapons. They're all. They may all be the same. We don't get different covers. Just that one. Unless we can switch somehow? No, we can't. That's all we get. They're all the same issue. Do ba 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 boo. Alright. We're just gonna let ourselves get out of caution, then we're going to throw on our sweet disguise. Our sweet, sweet disguise. Da-dee-dee. Okay, hold on. Alright, so here, and then we go to items. Oh wait, camouflage. Command vest, concrete command. Change costume. Disguise. Aha! Ah ha ha ha! Well, well, well. Now, who's laughing now? Allow myself to introduce myself. Let's see what this guy's got on him. Ration. Very good. Very, very nasty. Right. This is the way we want to go. Yes. Make sure we didn't miss any goodies. Any goodies missed? No, sir. Oh, it's you. Oh, me. RPG 7 ammo, very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. More ration. More ammo. More anesthesia. Petrobomb. All the good stuff. Let's head up to Middle East urban ruins. You guys were... Oh, hold on.
Pretty sweet, huh? Whoa, hold it. Watch where you pointing that thing.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. Voila.
You're not with the militia, and you're not PMC.
I'm a weapons wholesaler. All shapes, all sizes. But there's no need to worry, because all my shit's been laundered.
Laundered?
You see, I take ID guns like the PMCs use and make some mods. Then you can use them without having to match IDs. In other words, I'm a gun launderer. You can call me Drebin.
Drebin?
Yeah, they use that for all of us.
There are more of you?
All over the world. Not that I ever met any of them personally. Me, I'm Drebin number 893. You ain't a registered PMC employee, are you? You need a guy like me. Consider it a welcome gift. Take it. The M4. The official carbine model used by the U.S. Army, developed from the M16 service rifle. This one's a top-of-the-line model, real popular with the big PMCs. High precision, not like that government issue shit. It's, free-floating, of course. Relax, that barrel's clean.
Is the hider CQC compatible?
The beauty of this sucker is that it's got a lot of customizable parts. Change it up the way you want to meet your everyday needs.
Flip-up sight, rail system. Not bad.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a lot of noobs around here. And if you need them, I got a wide selection of aftermarket parts as well.
The frame's pretty rigid. No rattle.
Go ahead, give her a squeeze.
I can't pull the trigger.
Really? That's weird.
What's weird?
Wait, I got it. I bet you're using an older generation of nanomachines.
Older generation?
Sometimes they don't really jibe with the new system.
Seriously, who are you?
Whoa. Slow down. Oh, yeah. My day job's working at AT Security. I'm in charge of production control. So I get my hands on all the ID chips before they even register. Have a sip. It's a side of AT the public don't see. From the looks of it, you ain't with any state army. But you ain't exactly green, neither. You've got last-gen nanomachines. So I'm guessing former U.S. Army. I don't know what you're here for. But you want to be well-equipped, am I right? So, can we talk business or what? You won't regret it.
What's your take on Emoticon?
I don't particularly like the guy, but it looks like we'll need his help with those ID guns. Sonny's been doing a little sleuthing for us. Drebin, a well-known gun launderer in war economy circles. He's a businessman who deals mainly in selling black market firearms to small PMCs and local militia. Somalia, the Balkans, Lebanon, Darfur, Chechnya, Timor, Peru, the Punjab, Kashmir, Colombia. This guy really gets around.
How's he pull it off, anyway?
You can create a non-ID gun by replacing the ID recognition chip with a counterfeit version. This enables you to bypass the ID recognition process and use the gun. The problem is that there's still a record of the chip being replaced on the system side. Drebin's an employee of AT Security. He must have connections on the inside erasing records for him.
You think the Patriots are involved somehow?
I'm not so sure. If the Patriots were running the system from behind the scenes, then a weasel like Drebin would be a real pain in their collective ass.
Can he be trusted?
Remember, Drebin's a green collar. He makes his living off the war economy. He doesn't let emotions get in the way of business, and he never gets his own hands dirty. The only thing he trusts is money. I share your concern, but what if we keep him at arm's length? Use him only to get intel and the supplies we need. Keep it strictly business.
All right.
So, we ready to make a deal or what? Okay then, let's talk business. This is a war zone. There's product coming in here by the truckload. And you'll be picking up a lot of guns in the field, I'm sure. Whatever guns you don't need, I'll take and buy them off you. That'll earn you points you can cash in for services.
Like what?
I'll launder your ID guns, no more locks. And I can also sell you the guns I've got in stock. Let me show you. To ensure you can use non-ID guns, I'm gonna have to suppress the old nanomachines you've got in you. Otherwise, they'll interfere with the system. Here, stick yourself with this. It's full of suppressor nanomachines. Relax, it won't hurt. You're scared of needles or something? See? No sweat. Now you can use non-ID guns, no problem. Hey, be nice to our guest. Step outside. Boo. There you see? No problem. From now on, when you pick up an ID gun that says lock, you just let me know. You name it, I can launder it. Of course, it'll cost you. The going rate depends on the war price at the time. Man, I gotta give this shit a rest.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself.
You might say that. What with the war economy and all, and the system clamping down on things. System codes are the law now, and control's essentially absolute, paving the way for fat profits if you're willing to bend the law. Demand keeps on growing thanks to the war economy. I sell ID guns to the PMCs and state armies, and naked guns to terrorist groups and paramilitaries. And these ID guns can't be sold on the black market. System's practically a license for us arms dealers to print money. Privatizing the military's made the PMCs big and bloated. And the fatter the PMCs get, the line between civilian and soldier is gonna get real blurry. Sooner or later, the whole damn human race is gonna be green collars. More like we're all gonna be fighting proxy wars. But hey, this war economy puts the food on my table. You're a green collar too, aren't you? Yeah, it's in your eyes. You've seen a lot of combat.
What makes you think you know me?
Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm the same way. I grew up here too. I got no interest in the outside world. All right then. If you need me, holla. We specialize in speedy service. Catch my drift? I have you.
I like Drebin's style. You know, he could easily just put some narc in a cooler with some ice, but no. He has a vending machine, the entire machine, in his transport. And that's some style. That's some real style. It means also you probably got to keep some change on you. But he's probably making some fat coin selling guns.
I know what you're thinking, but Drebin does have a point. The world depends on war, on the war economy. Can you imagine what would happen if war just disappeared overnight?
Otacon, you and Drebin both mentioned something about a war price earlier. What did you mean by that?
It's a kind of market price, one that fluctuates according to demand, not only for PMCs and military industry, but for the production, distribution, and energy supply networks that support them. It's been growing by leaps and bounds, and investors are really starting to take notice. As the fighting in any given area becomes increasingly intense and prolonged, the war price goes up. No doubt Drebin's rates are linked to that war price. The longer and bloodier a battle becomes, the higher service prices are going to get. To put it another way, the quieter things are, the better the bargains. Snake, we'll use the Mark II to deal with Drebin from here on out. He's what you might call a street vendor. The Mark II can act as a kind of delivery boy, connect you with him. I'm adding a Drebin menu item to the Mark II's weapon menu. Whenever you pick up multiple units of the same weapon, any extras will automatically be sold to Drebin. Any ammo that's inside gets added to your cache. In other words, you keep the ammo, and the weapon itself gets traded to Drebin for points.
I see.
You can then use the points you've earned to unlock ID guns or buy new weapons.
Sounds good.
We should assume Drebin has other agents collecting guns for him besides you, Snake. You know, freelance green collars who collect weapons in exchange for services?
Guess I'll have to rely on him for now.
Okay. Now go meet up with our informants, Rat Patrol.
You know, I imagine though that keeping the machine coin operated is how you keep the monkey out of the narc. M4 custom carbine. Let's see what we got here. Oop, not that. Stun knife operator. Custom. I mean, we'll keep that on. Right now, we are camouflaged.
Snake, hurry and get to the rendezvous point with our informants. First, you'll have to get to the other side of that collapsed building. The only way across is straight through.
Hello. Look at that. We're already 6,000 DP in the green. Alright, let's check our map. Get 20% off on Wednesday and Sunday. Well, today is Sunday. Pawn shop. Anything we want here? We don't really need any of that here. Of course, I wouldn't mind this. I always like the sniper rifle, the Sleepy Time sniper rifle. Of course, we don't have enough minis. We only have 11,000, and that's not enough for that. But we can buy grenades. He sells Playboys. For all the hard-working men out there on the battlefield. Nothing here. All right. Yeah, we don't need anything, but keep that in mind. What do we have here? Just how do we? Is he my only? He might be my only.
Snake, we've got to meet up with our informants. The rendezvous point is farther up the street beyond that collapsed building. You'll need to pass through it to get to the other side.
He might be our only contact so far. All right. That's the way we
Careful,
go.
Snake. The walls could come down any second.
I'm a little worried. Could save. What's up, D-Rock? How you doing? Well, I mean, the Colonel is Snake's friend. They're definitely friends. Dude up there. Look at that guy. The guy did not make it. I know what. Okay. These are my friends. Actually, we should have the solid eye on. Why not? Just normal mode. There we are. Got a compress. Item up here. A ration. This way. Oh, not that way. Okay. This is the way out, maybe. Destination. I don't have a destination on my map yet. Oh, I think I went around in circles. I think I definitely went around in circles. No big deal. NBD. Take care of this post-haste.
I don't think that's the right direction.
I know, but I can't get up there, Otacon. Okay. I want to climb up. I want to climb up. Cannot, though. Can't get up there, huh? Mm-hmm. There's a rocket launcher up there, too. Alright, let's go this way.
You're back where you started, Snake.
I did it on purpose, Otacon, to get the rocket launcher or something. There it is. Look at all this good stuff,
Now
Otacon.
head northwest, then jump down.
There. wanted that extra money for Dreppin. I don't think that's
back where you started, Snake.
too much to ask. Noodles, Playboy. Oh, that's good stuff.
Why not try following the militia's footprints?
There are footprints? SE mode. Give me... No. That doesn't do anything. How would I see footy prints? Oh, there they are.
Okay.
There's one more.
Now head northwest, then jump down.
Head northwest. And jump down. Through here, perhaps? Seems like a long drop. Otacon. Dot site. Hello. Let's do that. Weapons. The M4 Custom, I think, is a better gun. D damage, E, C, 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 B, D, I. These are pretty much the same, but let's customize. L2. What did I get? Got that dot sight. Yes. Yeah, every once in a while, he does hold his hip too. He'll just stop and go, oh, my back. Sleep gas mine. Sounds useful.
The solid eyes night vision mode may expose enemy footprints.
Got it. Alright. Where did they go? This way? Wait, am I back at the beginning?
Go through the hole in that wall.
Well, we're back at the beginning, but we spent some time getting all the stuff we needed to get.
Keep going.
I don't need your help. I am the world's greatest super soldier. I do need your help. Huh? Climb up. Okay. Let's see here. What's this guy got? Anything? And I assume I gotta go down there. Maybe down here? Oh man. I think it's the same place. Let's try it. Aha!
Who's there?
Go away! I'm not done yet!
Stop! Stop right there! No! Get back here!
I mean, it's a running joke, if you pardon the pun. Quip to hide inside it, while Quip press the X button to fall to the side and roll around the drum. Okay.
Okay, Snake. Hurry to the rendezvous point. Your radar is marked with which way to go.
It's the same guy, you know, from Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. And this is a continuation of Metal Gear Solid 2. We took a detour into the past with Big Boss and with Metal Gear Solid 3 and Portable Ops, Peace Walker, all that stuff happened in the past, but now we're back in the present. Alright. I want to make sure I have that item on in my thing here. I got my cardboard box. I got my drum can. Let's put it there. And then if we do that, what happens? Yep. Or a drum. Alright. Oop. Let's check our map. Destination still unknown. Go through here. These guys, I think, are our friends. I mean, our friends, because I'm wearing the camouflage.
Back me up.
I don't want to get their guns. Sorry guys, just want the guns and I'll be going. Well, I'll help you out. There.
We can't spare any reinforcements. You'll have to make do.
Did I play Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake? I did. Yep. That's the first two games we played in the series. Oh, Brian said the same thing I did. They're on the YouTube page if you want to, if you feel like it. You can check them out there. Oh, more guns for me. Ooh, get down. Get down. Let's see here.
It's a striker. AMCs have sent reinforcements. Now their defensive line is a lot thicker. It's gonna be tougher to break through. That striker will be shooting at you, too. Stay on your toes. It might be best to avoid that area altogether if you can.
Oh, hey. I think.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
Help my boys out a little bit. Even though we are friends in uniform only. if I can hit this, this truck from here. I think I am. Yeah, it's true. I can go to iron sights. Oh. I think you go like this. There we are. Just like this. Oop. Hey, says you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Just a head wound. Be all right. See, this will help me out too. You know, these guys will move up. Get that? You guys got rocket launchers.
Thanks.
All right.
What's going on?
You know what we're gonna do is just take a moment here, and there's a crawly spot, but I'm gonna take a moment here and regain my stress. It's not happening. Well, maybe I got to. All right, yeah, we'll just give it a second here, because now it's going down. Yeah. I'm just gonna take a little nap. That's all. I mean, at least 2 good sessions, I would think, Albicero. You don't want to change. You want to go through a couple of good sessions before you have to change. You know, changing your adult diaper in the middle of a battle could be the difference between life and death, and you don't want to have to do that. You don't want to have to do that. Yep. Definitely needs a break. This guy's like, hey, I mean, we'd all like to take a nap. You know? It's been a while. But we have things to do. Yep, we could smoke. I do have my cigarettes with me, but we need the health too. Actually, I'm going to take this moment to run out for... Oh, I never even changed it back to the stream. Look at that. How long has it been like that? I totally forgot. I'm going to take this moment to run to the restroom, freshen up. And I'm going to put this up here so nobody panics. And I shall return in probably just, like, say, 2 minutes and 12 seconds, I think. We'll play some more Metal Gear. What do you think? Sounds like a plan. Alright, guys. Je suis retourné. That's French. For all you multilinguists out there. Get rid of that. And get that back on. Alright. Alright. Now we're playing in the real... I totally forgot it was in full screen. No big deal. Oh, let's crawl. What's that going on up there? What's that going on up there? What's over here? You know what we got? We have our solid eye. How do we zoom? Zooming. Zoom. Aha. Oh. These are my friends. So we're good. We are good to go. Normal. We can put a gun on, I guess. Done in here? Oh, look at this. Can we squeeze through here? Maybe. Where's our map? Uno mapono por favore. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, you didn't convert Canadian seconds. That's your problem. It's a typical mistake. You know, I don't want to say typical Americans, but you know, it happens. It happens. So just you know, you do your conversions, and then you'll be fine. You got to use your tables, your times tables, your mathematicalness, your mathematical equations to figure stuff like that out. Where's the sniper? Where's the sniper? Am I going the right way? Definitely not. It's a petrol bomb. All right, let's help our boys out with a little bit of firepower. Oh. Man, I think up in this one. Yeah, there he is. Oh, but you.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
What's up, guys? Probably need to cover more than I do. Oh, got these guns. All right. Straight ahead. Sounds good to me. Look at these guys. Enemies. You bad guys? Where's my solid eye? How come I don't get... Oh, those are definitely enemies. Oh, that's fine. Let them go. Let them go. Oh, whatever this is, though. Tell you that much. A ration? Racione por favoro. Oh, what? Where? Oh, there.
Understood. Regroup and engage.
I... Okay. Alright, Brian. I gotta do some laundry later, too. Definitely gotta take care of some laundry. That was never gonna happen, Punished. I was on the case. Back to the solid eye. Give us as much information as possible. There's a dude here. Probably shouldn't go that way. I want the guns, but I am greedy. But at the same time, well, you know, we'll help our guys out. There. Now they can move up.
Regroup and engage.
Alright. I guess I'll go back to my drum can. La-di-da-di-da. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Having a good Sunday. Maybe a lazy Sunday, perhaps? I don't know. Can't really decide what I want for dinner. Pizza? Pizza'd be good. I did have pizza on Friday. So I feel like maybe I don't need more pizza. But then again, I think to myself, well, who doesn't need more pizza? What a ridiculous thing to say. Alright. Let's try... I don't like this way. Wait, can I go this way or is it blocked off? It's not blocked off. Oh. Yeah. Looks like they took the wrong alley. Oh, that's a bad time to reload. Terrible time to reload. Is this another guy? I should definitely have rations equipped here. I don't know how to reload either. Okay, all these guys are just gonna keep coming, huh? Alright. Maybe this is the better way. You know, the better way is to get back in our drum can. Chill for a second. Can't go wrong with a good steak, huh? Yeah, I could make it. I could cook a steak, or I could just go somewhere and get a steak. But if I go somewhere and get a steak, then that's a commitment. That's like I'm going somewhere. I don't know if I want to do that. Anytime is a terrible time to think of Smash Mouth. But that's just my opinion. Everyone has a right to an opinion about Smash Mouth. I always associate them with Shrek. I bet you most people do. That's right. Not committing to a stake. Okay. Let's see if this way is better now. I mean, here I have friend. What? No, 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 no. Oh. Wait, you are an enemy. Sorry. Holy. Get out of here. It's like it's just going to be a fight.
Hurry to the rendezvous point.
An old-fashioned fight.
Which way to go?
Alright, there's the building. There's the rendezvous point.
Help me out, okay?
Understood.
Oh.
Regroup.
Friends. 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 Oh. Here we go. I made it to the rendezvous point. Okay. Let's hit up. Let's see if we got a... Okay, we got a map inside, and our let's go ahead and save it just for fun, for funsies. Our destination is the top floor. I think we can see that by the little red dot next to it. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, can we change floors? Nope. Nope. Yeah, we cannot change floors, so that's fine. I bet this close, easily accessed stairway is the wrong one. What if I should change it to the Mark II pistol? Just in order to remain calm, cool, and collected. Got a compress. Oh, yep. Hunch confirmed. I can't get up this way. Brian is a first sergeant. Is that the highest? Hold on. Hold the phone. Yeah. He's the only first sergeant. Oh. But yes. Brian's alter ego is still on the thing. I don't think I can delete it. Like I took away the stuff from the thing, but I think it's a separate file. It's saving the times. So I don't think I can get it out of that list. What's that? What is that? I think that's trap. I think it is a trap. I think they were trying to trap me. Okay, the door's back there. It's not the same staircase, is it? No, I'm going up a different one. like that. Alright, I think we can disarm that. In most Metal Gear games, you can crawl on them and disarm them. Aha! Not too smart are we now, video game. Alright. Bathroom. Smoke grenade. Grenade. Some more cardboard boxes. Someone's left superior weaponry. And just laying around. Can I open this? No. Isn't there anything? Nothing. Okay. I think I can do here. I do want to try to get into, like, behind the bar there. I think there might be goodies back there.
Snake, I'm detecting a trap in your vicinity. It's a bomb that uses an infrared sensor as a detonation trigger. It's a remote control device, and I'm detecting slight traces of volatile sleep gas. Trigger it, and you'll be knocked out, so be careful.
Alright. So I don't want to go that way. That's what you're trying to tell me. Great. Just fantastic. So I got the noodles anyway, losers. I can change the hours to 0. Let's see here. Hold on. I thought I did already, though. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, all right. Take. All right. See how that worked. Oh, there it goes. Well, that's good. All right, we got it out of the top 10. Set your hours to 99999. I could do that. I could definitely do that, but probably not. All right. Let's see here. Let's look at a map. I still think select should be a map, but what do I know about video games? Not much. Not much. Okay, that bar is over there. So that makes me want to go over here. One of these. What? That was a... Come on. That was not a bomb. It was definitely an item. I saw it. It looked like a little package of peas. Alright. Well... Alright, this is the way to...
radio signal from that thing. I'm guessing it might be transmitting its operating status in real time. I'd leave those sensors alone if I were you.
Man, I don't want to go that way, though. Alright, we gotta shut down... I guess we're gonna shut down those sensors eventually, so let's make our way up. Upsies. Aha! Can't fool me. You cannot fool me, video game. Got it. Okay. Anything here worth checking out? You never know. You never know. I should also nuke Deutsche. I should, shouldn't I? You're right. You're right. You're right. Let's see here. Where is it? Nope, I don't want that. Don't want that. Definitely want to be this way. Just a little house cleaning, guys. No big deal. Don't you go. And take. There we go. Alright, now it should be reflective of everyone. Reflective of people currently active, not old names. Did not walk into a claymore, by the way. I saw that. That was a bag of peas that was trapped. They trapped me. They put a bag of peas out there thinking, hey, some guy's going to walk by here and want that bag of peas. And when they do, bam. Trapperoonie. Oh, man. Can't even carry any more rations. We're so rationed up. Okay. This place is like a bit like a maze. Oh, hello. Another ration. Can't take that. Too bad I can't send it to Drevin for monies. Because I don't need it. Alright, let's check our map again. Alright, this should be the stairs to go up again. Oh, I guess it's one that we came from. Oh, what? Where? That's not even real. That's a bug in the game. There was no trap there. Alright. Well, we can't go that way. Let's get our health back. Look at that. We take out the names that aren't in use anymore, and Albastro cracks the top 10. What do you think of that? How do you feel about that? What's in there? Look at all that stuff. I want it. I want this stuff. I want all your stuff. Give me all your stuff. Give me all that stuff. So much stuff. Alright. It's the way up anyway. At the top, rat, and Got away. Rat escaped. Rats 1, solid steak, nothing. Solid steak. Thinking about steak now. Thinking about a yummy steak. If I can't have any of this, no one can. What's that, noodles? Take that. I'll take those noodles. You know what's good is zoodles. You know what? I take that back. Not really. Let's take a look at this artwork. It's nice. What's that sign say? Can't read it. That sign in Japanese? I think it is. Why would a sign... How can I zoom with this thing, by the way? No. Oh, there it is. Looks like it might be... it might be Arabic. Might be Arabic. Okay. I mean, zoodles are just... They're just the same as all the other pasta and spaghetti sauce in a can things. They're just different shapes. But I think I will say this about those kind of things. Certain shapes hold the sauce better, and so I think are better. That's just my opinion.
Drop your weapon! Drop your weapon!
All right. Here.
Easy now. Don't move.
You haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
Careful, I'm no rookie. I'm a 10-year vet.
How the hell did you ever survive 10 years?
Don't move.
CQC, real big boss, huh? Lower your weapon! Slowly now. I wouldn't try anything funny if I were you.
Fox.
Snake? Snake?
Meryl.
Is that you? What happened to your face?
Accelerated aging. They don't know the cause.
Oh my god.
Meryl, you're my informant in the U.S. military.
And you must be the inspector sent by the UN. Akiba!
Commander!
Sorry.
This is Rat Patrol Team 01. We're with the CID, one of the bodies investigating PMC activity.
First hounds, now rats. Here, you can have this back. What is your problem? You okay? Stomach pains? Diarrhea?
It's been 4 days since Liquid arrived in the area. And since then, this woman's been with him. She doesn't look like a combatant. Probably some kind of advisor, maybe a scientist.
So, you're the commander of this O1 unit?
Why? Something wrong with that? Here, I'll introduce you to the team. That's